Hey, this is the Average Joes. This is our weekly roundtable. The roundtable is just a place where we Joes get together and just talk about things going on in the gaming world. Things just in general, to be honest. We got McBoss Nasty and Islander Fig with us. So this week, I asked them to put together two different games. One, that they would like to see remastered, and two, one that a remaster that they actually loved or liked a lot.
Okay, I'll go first this time. PJ goes first every time.
PJ does go first every time.
Not in a bad way. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I go first.
So let me start with the game that has been remastered that I really enjoyed. And it's funny. I've been thinking of all the roundtables, and I keep going back to this game for some reason. I don't know why. So it's not on purpose.
Yeah.
Halo 2 Remastered.
Specifically
I know.
Halo 2 or like the Master Chief collection?
Nope, just Halo 2.
Just the anniversary Halo 2. Huh?
I mean, Halo 2 is a classic video game, one of the best of all time. And they remastered even the cutscenes to it's just flawless, honestly. It's just a classic game with modern, updated the basics a little bit. They made the modern graphics. Great remastered game. Loved it. Could not put it down because you kept getting nostalgic parts of it, but then with the newer twist to it. So
I know you ain't fucking wrong. I mean, and those cutscenes, fucking phenomenal. I mean, they had, and I could be a little wrong, a little off. I think they actually had the same team working on them, but Halo 5's cutscenes compared to Halo 2 anniversaries were comparable, and that's a pretty damn.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, it was comparable.
I think it was 343 that made the remastered, if I'm not mistaken.
Right? It was 343, but they actually had an outside studio come in and do the cinematics.
Oh well.
Yeah, those same people are working with them for the Halo TV show, so we'll see how that goes.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
they did a great job on that game. And now the game that I want remastered, again, going old school. Apparently, that's my theme for all these topics.
Hey, it's nostalgia, my friend.
Old school RTS game, Red Alert 2. Command and Conquer series.
Yeah.
That was an older game that I used to play all the time with, it's EA. Back when I think EA was like cool, you know, like the original Need for Speeds and the Command and Conquer series, and
they could easily remaster some of the old Command and Conquers, and it would be.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Like I still want it to be the same, maybe bigger scales because the maps were big for its time, but it's kind of small now. But they used to have like live action cutscenes. So Tanya was actually the cutscenes with Tanya was a girl, like a real life person played Tanya. And then, like, the president was played by an actor. So they had real cutscenes, and then they went to the game. And then you played Tanya in the game. It was so great.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I played a little bit of Command & Conquer. Not a whole lot. Played at my buddy's house. He played them on PC.
So, So it's an RTS game. For those that don't know, it's basically you build a base, and you... like a command center, and you build barracks and garages, and you spawn units that way. You have to harvest resources, basically like StarCraft.
Yeah, basically you're.
And it came out during that time period too. RTS games, Age of Empires, Red Alert, the Command and Conquer series, and StarCraft. That was kind of a big rivalry between all of them.
I did get one of the Command and Conquers on console. That was way later on, and it was
they
only
still
okay.
made them,
but that was like apparently the least liked of the group of them.
Yeah, they still made some games after Red Alert 2. I picked Red Alert 2 because that's what I grew up with, and I thought that was probably the best one of the whole series. Just because the story was so good, and also in the campaign you can play as the Allies, but then you beat the campaign, and then you can be the Soviets, basically the enemies and stuff like that. And
that's pretty sweet.
So it's the same campaign, but flipped on the other side. So all the good that you're doing, you get to do the flip of it. It was really cool.
Since it's so old, does it have multiplayer?
I
think it does.
It did.
The servers may be offline now.
Because I know old school StarCraft did, so it actually wouldn't surprise me now that I think about it.
A lot of my buddies played it LAN. We had LAN parties with Red Alert 2.
Oh, that's a good one to land, bro.
That was a
is how I could get behind some RTS games. Y'all want to play some fucking strategy games with me? That's the fucking way.
We play like the eight option level, so it's 4 people on each side. You can play teams or free for all. That was a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I really hope that would be a cool game. I think, in my opinion, that they could remaster it and actually might be successful. I don't know. So
Who's that? EA?
yeah.
Okay.
So good luck.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe. Alrighty. You're on the spot, Mr.
Me?
Mr. P. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I
So I chose to go a different route because I was thinking about it and what games do I play, you know, all that kind of stuff, and just that I've played recently that's remastered or I even want remastered. I'm actually gonna say that I don't really have any kind of game that I like. So I was thinking back about it, like, this is for both answers. I don't have any game that's like that I think is fantastic remastered. And as far as the game goes that I want to see, I really can't think of one. That being said, I do have Call of Duty Remastered, Fable Remastered, the new Red Faction Remastered, Skyrim Remastered, Bioshock Remastered, Bioshock 2 Remastered. Again, I have nothing against remasters, but if I go back in my playtime, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 20 more minutes, 5 hours.
Okay, but which
6
one did
hours.
it the best? Which one did you put the most time into?
Fable. Yeah, out of all the remasters that I have, Fable.
No, yeah, I mean, Fable did it pretty good though. I mean, the campaign was.
Yeah, and I only have like 5, maybe 6 hours. I think it's 5.
Yeah.
I just checked. But as far as that goes, too much nostalgic there for me, and yeah, it looks great still. So.
It does look great. It does.
I just thought of a game I really want remastered all of a sudden because of we're talking
Fable
about
2?
Lionheads. No, oh man, yeah.
Black and white.
Yes. Oh my God, we were talking about Lionhead Studios. I'm thinking black and white. Holy shit! Just
Damn.
bring it back.
That's pretty legit. Black and white was.
That's a remaster that I would definitely jump on board with.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, for sure. That would be epic. But that killed me because Lionhead's not around anymore.
I know.
What was so great about
man.
Black and White though? Because I remember briefly playing it at PJ's house when I was very little, but like I
you
remember
were
picking people
God.
up and dropping them.
Mhm.
Yeah, you were basically the equivalent to the god of that universe.
Yeah.
You basically think of yourself as like an animal, a beast of worship that they chose to worship, and you choose. I mean, it's either a sheep or a.
Well, you definitely have a
or-
beast on the planet, but you are God though. Your character
Yeah,
yourself, you're God. You can make it rain wherever you want it. You can like throw trees or harvest trees or whatever you want to do. But you do essentially, like PJ said, you essentially own a beast. I guess you choose your beast, which is a physical version of you on the world that people can worship. But the beast responds to you, like you can still control it.
And I mean, he's real, but imagine that the beast is basically like the animal that he's you, but like it could be a cow. Think of like how like
Okay, yeah.
Giant ass cow,
a
like
giant
a
cow,
mountain-sized cow.
Like if he steps on you, you're dead.
Gotcha.
But
Actually, he does. He
What
can
was
run
the purpose,
through people,
though, like-
people fly out.
Were you like trying to cultivate these people and like make sure that they like actually survive?
you start on an island, and you have like, let's say the bottom corner is where you like 10 villagers start out. You start from there and try to take over the whole island and get them to come on your side.
Okay.
You're-
You're converting them. You are their
Yes,
god.
yes.
And you are trying
You're
to
either
make,
converting them, or you're gonna like put enough troops on their side to threaten them.
Oh, okay.
Right. I think you get banished or something. You're a god that got banished. If I'm
yeah,
so
yeah.
long, and you're trying to build up your influence because you gain power by people worshiping you. But there's other gods out there that they worship them, and you have to like show them that you're a better god.
Nostalgia out the ass. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. Alrighty. Well, then I'll move on to mine then. For the game that I would like to see remastered is Legend of the Dragoon. I don't think either one of you have played it. I think PJ, you've kind of seen it, yeah, just a little bit maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, the game was fantastic. It if you don't know what it is, it was made by SquareSoft back when they were SquareSoft and not Square Enix. they, back in like Final Fantasy 6 and 7, around that time, I think it was 2000 when it came out, and the game was bad fucking ass. It had the characters were great, the story was fantastic. I can't say the graphics were that fantastic because it was back in PS1 days, but the cutscene graphics were great for the time. I mean, they were insane actually. But the story still holds up. It always made me laugh because like they've got like magic and like advanced technology type of thing, but they're still using swords for weapons for some reason.
Yeah,
but
they can transform into a Dragoon.
Yeah, and seeing therein lies the fun aspect. Every game you could turn into a Dragoon. It's like they're special, and basically they're all color coded basically, but I mean it's pretty nuts. They all have different specials, and you can get more and more of them. And they changed up the combat from regular Final Fantasy, which I think Final Fantasy should have used at least once, but it didn't. They had quick time events inside. So you're playing Final Fantasy X. You send Titus out, or Titus, whatever his name is. You send him out.
It's Titus.
To attack. It's Titus. Yeah.
It's Titus.
But he'll go out and attack, and he'll just be like slap, and then run back. But like if you send Dart out, for instance, Dart is from Legend of the Dragoon. He'll go out and you have to tap it. You tap X at the same time as you swing, and you'll time it right, and he'll actually combo. So you can get potential longer combos on the attacks you do. I recently found out this is actually called the addition system. But
Nice.
yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. There's a petition out there to get a remake of this game, or a prequel, or a sequel, or something in the universe. But
Did you sign it?
hell, you bet your ass I did. And for anybody watching, I'm including it in the link will be in here somewhere. And so you can sign the petition, and I will appreciate it because I've been waiting on this game since I was like 10.
Shit, I'll sign it for you, buddy.
Hell
I got
yeah.
you.
Hell yeah, appreciate it,
Whatever
bro.
this game is. Yes.
It's great. If you haven't, I'll let you borrow my PS2 and the game right now.
You have to have a memory
Alright.
card though.
That's true. I don't know if I have a memory card.
Foiled again. Fucking memory card.
It's 4 discs. 4 discs.
Oh.
It's a long one.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So the game that I was going to give a shout out to it's funny because I guess I'm stuck on the Square train. My game that I picked for the for the game that I loved that was remastered was the Final Fantasy X and X-2 remastered. Granted, I did not play X-2 because I got a sore taste in my mouth from when I was a kid with that game. Because yeah, it sucks. It's okay. I want to get farther just for the story, but whatever. I mean, the remaster though is great. The hair graphics are slightly different. Everything looks better in HD. Obviously the cutscenes they still hold up in a lot of ways. The Blitzball, god damn it, the Blitzball. I mean, it's just that game is just fantastic. I know that's one you actually played, Christian. That you like Final Fantasy X.
I love it.
Did you play the remake?
Well, it's funny. I played the first couple of missions on it, but and like Austin said, fantastic. But the cutscenes still hold up.
They do.
Like, there's not much that they really remastered to make it look good.
Dude,
and
I know.
again, that's another classic. If you're a video gamer out there, you've never tried Final Fantasy.
That is a game you need to pick up. If you have a PC, it's on Steam.
Yeah.
And speaking of, I want to throw in there that I would love to see a Final Fantasy IX remastered. That would be fantastic. I love Final Fantasy IX. But yeah, that's all my games. That's all I got.
Cool. Yeah, great games.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Later, guys. Joe's out.
Tune in next week while I have another round table, and we'll see you guys next time.